сказали друг другу.
Да, да. Лучшая станция вчера, и вы лучшая группа вчера. Возможно, сегодня.
Yesterday we covered cutting and specifically spacing, timing, and shapes.
Вчера мы отрабатывали каты, дистанцию, тайминг и форму ката.
And hopefully you remember the shape.
Напоминаем про форму.
Out, under, across. Yeah?
Если я handler.
Yeah. Today we're going to take these same cutting concepts and apply them to horizontal stack, and if we have time, also to side stack.
Да. Вчера мы отрабатывали этот кат треугольный. Сегодня мы будем его пробовать использовать в горизонтальном и сайдстеке.
Okay. It seems easy, but when you have other cutters, it gets more complicated.
Да. Все это выглядит просто, но когда кадров больше, чем один, то это становится сложнее.
Okay. So, in horizontal stack, handlers, cutters, sideline, sideline. First rule of horizontal stack is the outside guys are always wide, very wide, right by the sideline. Okay?
Горизонтальный стек, 3 хендлера, 4 катера. Первое правило — это крайние катеры становятся максимально широко, прямо на линии аута.
And most of the time, they're also a little bit shallow, so wide and shallow.
Да. Большую часть времени они должны быть близко. Хендлеры.
Okay? This keeps them out of the way, because when the disc is in the middle of the field, we want these two people to be the primary cutters.
Когда диск в центре, работает центральный катер.
The cutting pattern is what we did yesterday. Out, under, across. Yeah?
Движения те же самые, как на вчерашнем упражнении. В зону, на диск, поперек поля.
Зависимо от форса.
The force?
Force.
It depends on your team. If it's forehand force, then this guy will go out, most likely. If it were to be backhand force, this guy would probably go out.
Человек в закрытой зоне работает в зону первый.
Lewis, what is the purpose of the side cutters being a little shallow to the handlers? Wouldn't the defenders poach the disc and try to get it deep?
Sure, but where do we want to throw it? Where do we want to be the most scary? Deep.
Okay.
This is a very scary cut, right? If I have the disc here, I can throw a goal in one shot.
Yeah.
So what we want to have happen is his defender have no play in the deep space.
On the deep.
On the deep, right? If he poaches here, that's okay, because he's going deep anyway, and then catching the disc over here. Make sense?
Yeah.
This cutter, as he goes deep, can go sideways, just like our pattern, but generally comes under just a little bit. This guy cuts under, this guy cuts out, and the pattern repeats itself. Okay? As long as the disc is in the middle, these two people do most of the work.
Движение понятно, катер? Да? Пока диск в центре, работают центральные катеры. Да? И они движутся по тому же паттерну, который мы отрабатывали вчера. Треугольник.
Something I've seen before in horizontal stack is cuts that happen like this, like this, like
Просто он раньше
this.
видел это движение каждого
Like
катера вдоль поля.
It's not very effective.
И это не очень эффективно.
Also, I think Russia does this a lot.
А в России очень распространено движение ром.
Yeah? It's not bad, but it could be better.
Это неплохо, но может быть лучше.
Because if this cutter comes here, the deep throw is tighter, harder, just like we did yesterday out here, right? As opposed to out. Good, less good.
Вчера мы выучили, что диагональные открытия, они плохо работают для заброса.
Okay, everyone good? We're gonna, we have a field set up. Our cones are very small, so they're hard to see. You can see them out there in the short grass. So one's there, and then one's behind you. So we have a full-size field, and we're gonna set up first with just 2 cutters, and then later we'll add the other 2.
Мы начнем с работы центральных катеров,
Okay.
потом добавим крайних.
Primarily today, we'll work on the middle of when the disc is in the middle of the field. Obviously, when the disc gets moved over
Мы сейчас
to,
будем отрабатывать ситуацию, когда диск в центре.
if the disc gets moved over here, it changes the cutting pattern a little bit. Okay?
Если диск с края, то движение катеров немного изменится.
But we can only cover so much today.
Но сегодня мы, скорее всего, не успеем
Okay?
это отработать.
Good? All right.